What's good, YouTube? Kicks with KB. We checking in with another video. And look, all right. Shoe game. Shoe game is getting really weird and crazy, okay? Now, I don't have a clue as to why the shoe game is getting so weird and crazy, but it definitely is. We're getting to the point now to where dunks are pretty much going almost retail. I'm talking about 130, 140. You're talking about a shoe that starts off at 99 that was going for 2, 3, some 4 and 5. Okay. And now they're dropping, like dropping. And I don't really know why. Hold on. That's me dancing like my son. But I don't know why the shoe game is so crazy, all right? Walked in the mall the other day, you know, pitter-pattering around for Mother's Day, picking up the things that I had already ordered. Whew. Hey, man, I just want to let y'all know, ordering online is a win. You just go in, pick it up, get your butt out of there because I hate the mall, okay? But let's push that to the side, all right? So something told me, man, let me go in here and see what I got. Just pretty much just to walk in. Of course, my size, nothing, which is what it is. You kind of expect 10 and a half, 11, 12, pretty much down to like a 7. Ain't gonna be there, especially if it's something that dropped past, all right? But I did see a pair of playoffs sitting on the shelf. Now, I've seen other pictures and videos posted in my shoe pages on Facebook of shoes sitting, you know, in other states. The Brotherhoods have been sitting, some other ones have been sitting, and it is weird because pretty much when you hop online to order a shoe, they tell you that it's sold out. Or you get on Nike, you try to buy shoes, they tell you that they're sold out. But then you walk into a store and you see them sitting there and it's like, are they really sold out? Or are you just telling people that they sold out just to boost your, you know, to boost the want for that shoe or the need for that shoe in the, I call it a sneaker game, but the sneaker community, sneaker, whatever, to boost that. All right. Is that what Nike's doing to us or what's going on? Because to walk in and see a shoe that a month or two ago, I wouldn't see it sitting there on the shelf. All right. And I know how hard it was for me to acquire that shoe for myself and my son. But to walk in and sit on the shelf is like, dang, why did I have to work so hard if I could have just came in the store, picked it up, and got up out of here? And why did I have to enter raffles and get tickets and wristbands and do this and do that to get a hold of a shoe when really you had it? You just, you know, boosted whatever it was you were trying to do to keep me from getting it or to make it seem like everybody wants it when everybody clearly didn't want it because it's still sitting there. So the shoe game, man, is getting really weird. Everybody that's trying to get into it or everybody that's trying to acquire a pair of shoes, I mean, yes, some shoes are sitting in stores, but don't think you're just gonna walk in and just get a pickup in your size. All right, you might walk in, if you're trying to go into it for business purposes, you might walk in and find, you know, a few steals here and there, but it will not be your size. It may be, I take that back. It may be, but the chances of that is really slim. Of you walking in, seeing a shoe on the shelf, and them coming out the back with your size, all right? That's going to be really slim. So if it's for business purposes, you're just going to buy pretty much whatever size they have, especially if it's a size that's going for a little bit of money so you can make a little money, you know, get your hustle on, get your bread up. But you can't walk into the mall and just buy a shoe. And I've had several people ask me about shoes lately, especially when I'm at work or when I'm at other places, when I'm just hanging out, kicking it with my friends, and they're asking, how do they get a hold of this? How do they get a hold of that? And I'm telling them, and they're like, you have to do all that to get a shoe now? Yeah. And I'm like, yes, that's pretty much where shoes are. I don't go to the mall for shoes anymore. The only shoes I go to the mall for are Vans. And those are just for my son to wear to school to kick dirt in. That's pretty much the only shoes that you can go in the mall and grab. I mean, you can go in there, of course, and get you some Air Maxes or some 270s or whatever. You can go in there and grab something like that. You may even be able to grab Ultra Boost. But there was a point in time where you couldn't even grab Ultra Boost in store. And it's weird because looking up in my closet, I mean, there's several pairs of shoes in here that I just walked in and picked up, you know? Hold on, here go one right here. And this is the one that, of course, I made the video about destroying, and that's because I did, and I definitely wish I didn't do the things that I did in this shoe. Thinking about getting it restored, and I'm not sure if they're going to drop the other ones, but hey man, this is a shoe that stood in line maybe 20 minutes, picked it up. So I don't know where the shoe game is going. And they're getting to the point to where you really can't get anything, even if they're saying that it's sold out or that they have it. You can't even get it. And my bad, I look crazy trying to get these shoes down, and that's because got so many dang shoes that they are starting to stack to the ceiling, which is bad. But this is another shoe that I was able to walk in the mall, man. And I showed y'all this shoe, and I told y'all, the Sesames, man. I was able to walk in the mall one Saturday morning, okay? Walk in, see the shoe sitting out front, walk in, tell the people, hey, do you have this size? They went to the back, picked it up, brought it to me. And now this shoe goes for, y'all, go look and see what this shoe goes for. And this is probably the last shoe that I was able to just walk in the mall and just pick up. The last shoe. And I don't even know the date on, let me see what the date is on this. When I say this is the last shoe that I was able to walk in the mall and pick up, I'm talking about the last. And now we're to the point to where you ain't walking in the mall and picking up nothing at this point. And if you do, you are blessed. 2018, and it's 2022. So this shoe is, what, 4 years old? A 4-year-old Yeezy. That, for me, still looks brand new because I don't wear my shoes. All right, so a 4-year-old Yeezy, 4 years ago was the last time I was able to walk in and just pick up a shoe, tell them, hey, I want this in this size, and I need you to bring it to me. So the shoe game, man, it's wild, okay? It's really, really wild. And the resale game, I don't know. I feel like it's dropping, which is kind of weird. So I don't know where shoes are going in the future. I'm kind of scared to buy. I'm kind of scared to do anything at this point with shoes. So now I'm only buying for my personal and my friends and family that are looking for, in particular, shoes. I'm buying for that. I never bought for resale anyway, but I do like to make sure that I'm acquiring pieces that the value is always going to go up. Pretty much everything I have in my closet, if I were to sell it, besides some Air Maxes or something like that, even though they're worn, I can get what I paid for that shoe back today, probably more. And especially my dead stock pairs that I got up there, I can for sure get more than what I paid for them. The only shoe that I might break even up there is, this what yeah, these. It's the only shoe, my golf ones. These are the only shoe I might break even on. And the break even point is, I don't really care at that point with these. This was really just something to do just to see if I could. Then when I did it, I was more so surprised that I actually won because I haven't been winning lately. And that's because it's so difficult to get a hold of stuff, man. But this is your boy, Kicks with KB, man. Please, please, please like, comment, and subscribe. I missed you guys. All right, this is my second video. This video was basically, you know, trying to figure out what's going on with the shoe world. There is nothing. I mean, we're just riding that wave right now, all right? If you're a reseller, please make sure that you are making clear and concise choices on the stuff that you're purchasing, because you could take a major L, especially if you're paying resale to resale later, all right? And please don't blow up your bag trying to make a bigger bag on an L. All right. So be safe out there. Make sure every purchase that you're making is for you or is clear and you have a conscious mind of what it is that you're doing. All right. It's Keeks with KB. We're checking out with another video. I'm going to look up here and figure out what it is we're going to take a look at that I think y'all should probably go and cop. All right. I'm going to holler at y'all on the next video. Peace.